Good day, folks. Let me show you what we're doing. So I built this little classifier right here, and this is just for screening out the bigger rocks. It's got 1/2 inch hardware cloth on it right here, and then the bars that you see here are part of an old rack shelf like you'd see, I don't know, Kmart back in the day, old school. This sand right here, this semi-coarse gravel's under it, so I'm gonna run everything dry through here, break it down, because the gold's pretty fine here, it's flood gold, so I want to break it down as small as I can, run it through the Green Mountain Gold Trap. From there, we're gonna move over and we're gonna dig out cracks in the bedrock. The water level has dropped, so now we get some exposed bedrock. Right here, you can see the bedrock's like riffles. And because the water level's dropped, now I have more access to stuff like this, in here, in here. These cracks right here are running the opposite way of the flow. So those are exposed now. You can dig those out too. Hope you enjoy. Well, that's not gonna work. All right, so I just ran a little bit from here, from right there, and from over here. So let's do a clean out and see if there's gold in the sand here. Big news, 2 fly poops. I'm glad I tested this though, because now I know the gold is locked up in the sand in like the first foot, all in that area in there. That gravel bar up there, I didn't really find much when I test panned before, but I'm gonna go do a sled from up there and see if maybe I didn't try hard enough. The one thing I'm noticing is this thing like self-operates. The rattling of the rocks down the hardware cloth settles the dirt out. Works pretty good. Even like a quarter full, this thing's heavy. Here we go. Gotta love the sled. All right, so in that gravel bar is gold, and I was dead wrong before. If I kept digging there, I'd probably find some good gold, but I'm gonna move to those bedrock cracks, see what's in there. It's crazy the amount of material that gets packed in these crevices. This is a very, very strong corner. All these little rocks, you gotta use the screwdriver. They're just so wedged in. It's like nature's puzzle. All right, I'm gonna go pan out what I got out of this crack so far. This one just keeps going and going and going. It's deep. I just want to see if there's any gold in here. So there was a couple small pieces in that pan from that bedrock crack. I cleaned out that pocket, panned it, not a speck. So we're gonna do some shoveling. A lot of El Skunko today. We're gonna keep moving around. Couple small little pieces from where I cut those tree limbs. Just ran for about 20 minutes, shovels from right here, right up close to the bank. So I'm gonna do that clean out, see what's in that. I'm just sitting in the truck, loving this AC. It's about, I don't know, it's brutal outside, it's hot. Anyway, normally at the end of the video, I show you the gold that I got for the day. Because it wasn't a lot today, I'm gonna leave you with this instead. Yesterday, I traveled to an area I've never scouted before. This area had a lot of exposed bedrock that just kept going and going. After setup and finding a piece of gold in one of the crevices, I hit a patch of the nastiest, skin-staining, red dirt material I've ever seen. This stuff is nasty, man. So I'm going to show you the gold from the day out using that classifier and digging in those bedrock cracks to the stuff I showed you at the end of the video. I just want to point out too that that red dirt was the nastiest stuff I've literally ever seen. But anyway, let me show you the gold. So there's definitely some mercury on some of this stuff. You can see some mercury pieces right there. Some little ones. See if I can tap this. There they are. Cool beer.